And in yoga, we have a very practical tools how to work on all these levels. It's something which is distinct from normal psychotherapy. I work with psychotherapists. I cooperate with them. I had several of them, psychologists and psychotherapists, learning about yoga and these tools because they want to incorporate these tools into their practice. They know that for some deep trauma, it's almost impossible to solve it just through talking or through psychological ways. You need some practical stuff to do that. So I teach them how to work with the breath, how to work with these archetypes, what kind of mantras to use for different levels of consciousness, different qualities. If you want to work on sexuality, feelings, emotions, how you perceive the world, how it is connected to different organs of your body, to your creativity, then you use some specific tools and you let the client to repeat that for some time, and you give them some task, and this is much more helpful stuff than just talk about it. If you just talk about it, you are just making emotional relief, but it's not solving anything. You need to repeat that so you can rewire your brain and make it work. Maybe you know this from yoga. On the left side, these are like layers of our body and of the world. The lowest is Annamaya Kosha. That means the level of physical existence. It's our body basically. So anything you eat, it's a food. Anna means food. Anything you eat, anything you drink will be changed into your body, into your physical part. And for that, of course, asana practice, physical practice, some breathing, something that you will work with your body will help. But if you want to go to energy body, we call it prana, how you feel energetically, how harmonized you are. With the physical practice, yeah, you can touch it a little bit. Of course, you will move your body, you will move your energy, but it's a little bit more difficult to go from the lower level to affect the higher level. For that, it's much more effective to work with the energy directly through pranayama. And pranayama is not just the breathing techniques like Kapalabhati, Nadi Shodhana, many of them. This is mainly a practice of directing and expanding the energy in the body, yeah? That you can learn to work with it directly. If you want to work with your feelings, with the perceptions through your senses, that's the Manomaya Kosha. Mano means senses, and the basic brain that recognizes these inputs and give you information about it. We have techniques called pratyahara. Pratyahara means to draw your senses, your attention inwardly from the outside world. So close your eyes, close your ears. Not just that you will push them or close them, but all the attention from the outside world, you are drawing it inwardly. If you want to meditate, it's impossible to do that without. You will still hear noise from outside and it will annoy you. You will not be able to focus inside. So there are different techniques, methods, visualizations that you can use to get the attention inward. Vijnana means a higher mind. It's your possibility to distinct between good and bad, between good and evil, between purposeful and obsolete. And Vijnana, it's maybe the word buddhi. From that you have a Buddha. Buddhi means this wisdom to recognize what is good, what is bad, and to distinct the stuff for your life and decide clearly, to see the life clearly. And Ananda, it's bliss, it's to be, to live, to be happy. And samadhi is that state that you can achieve. That's the unity consciousness, that through the meditation, sometimes it's called absorption. If you ever experience that, maybe you can remember when you was a child, and when you were a child and you felt completely absorbed by some activity, playing some game or a football or something, or that you are with your partner and the time flows and you don't see the world in a normal way. That's the absorption that we would like to live the whole time. That the time doesn't matter and the place doesn't matter. We are all the time blissful. We are enjoying the life fully. And of course there are several other possible methods like kriya techniques and bandha and mudra, mainly for directing the energy and closing the energy in some parts of the body and mind, and different types of meditations. There are many thousand different techniques and methods, and it's good to know that any meditation have a different purpose and different way how you guide them. It's not something that you just make up. Usually you follow some tradition and method because it's been experimentally developed through thousands of years. It's not that you will start saying words and guiding someone through some kind of visualization. You should follow some rules and basics if you want to achieve some specific goal. Some meditation can guide you to improve some of your qualities. Like I want to be stronger, I want to be able to more focus, I want to achieve more calmness. Or you can increase your possibility of spiritual evolution. You can focus your meditation on resting, on focusing on your different parts of your nervous system to heal your body. You can even learn how to heal yourself and other people if you expand your consciousness. It's not only the techniques, it's necessity to be aware, to recognize there is something more than our eyes and ears can hear and see, that there is some kind of energy field. So that's it. That's it for today. If you are interested in anything, if you have any questions, or if it was too much. Have you heard about yoga in this way?